know by now that I love taking plain white pieces of home decor items and giving them a little bit of DIY love. So today we're going to do that with none other than a fan. Here in LA at least, if you don't have air conditioning, a fan is necessary year-round. So today I think that we can dress it up a little. There's an idea that's been circulating the internet for ages, and that is to color the fan's blades so that when you turn it on, it makes a rainbow effect. So today, I'm gonna find out if it actually works. I really wish I had a lab coat right now, like Rob from Threadbanger. So most of the photos online that show this effect use paint or crayons, but I'm actually going to use a washi tape. It's less permanent than paint, so you can change out the colors whenever you want. And it's quicker because you don't have to wait for the paint to dry. And I just think crayons look a little messy, plus you have a larger variety of colors and patterns that you can do with washi tape, so just all around a better choice. So before you start, make sure that you wipe down your fan with a damp cloth because it is amazing how much dust can gather in there. And then you should be able to unscrew the blade from the unit to make applying the tape a little easier. I decided to go with these springtime colors, and applying them was actually easier than I expected because even though the blades are slightly curved, I just laid down the tape one strip at a time and it went really quickly. So once I finished the first blade, I moved on to the second and then the third. And then I attached it back onto the fan and it looked so cute and colorful. But now it's time for the moment of truth. So turning it on, it's looking really good, and then, nope. It just all blends together into this gross looking orange color. I turned it up to the second and third settings, but they all looked pretty much the same, and it did not look good. When I turned the fan off and the blades were slowing down, it looked really nice. So if you have a fan with a really slow setting, this could work for you. But my fan just spins way too fast, so my first attempt was a craft fail. So I took the blades off and removed all of the washi tape, which did seem like a bit of a waste of tape, but washi tape is really cheap and it's way easier than trying to remove paint. So for my next attempt, I think that if we put a rainbow of colors in horizontal stripes all the way up the blades, we'll get this really cool rainbow effect because the colors will only be blending with themselves instead of with each other, and then we'll get kind of a radial striped effect. So I just covered the blades with thick stripes going all the way up to the rainbow, and when you do this, try to make your stripes across the three blades as even as possible, because otherwise when it spins, your circles will be kind of wobbly. So one more time, I put it back on the fan. It's time for a second moment of truth of the day. Let's turn it on, and it works! It actually does make a really pretty rainbow effect, but the center colors are getting a little bit blocked by the white circle on the grill, so I actually took that off so you could see it a little more clearly. Just don't do this if you have kids or pets around, because you don't want little fingers or paws getting caught in there. So it comes across pretty well on camera, and I got some really cool still photos too, but in person, the floating transparent rainbow is gorgeous. And if you have a kid's room or a really colorful house, this would fit right in. However, I would probably adjust a few of the tapes that I used. The center pink color is definitely a lot darker than the rest of the colors, and it really stands out, so I'd probably want to replace that with a purple tape that has the same amount of white in it that the blue and the green did. But somehow I did not have purple tape in my giant washi tape collection. Or I could just get a bunch of darker tapes to match that dark pink in the middle, but I actually do kind of like the more subtle rainbow effect from the lighter tapes, but it could go either way. So that actually was really beautiful in person, but unfortunately the pattern that you need to achieve that effect is a little too garish for me to want to leave in my room all year long. So instead, I gave the fan a complete makeover to match the kind of gold and white color scheme I'm going for in my new bedroom. I spray painted it with an oil rubbed bronze spray paint, which is just a gorgeous color. And then I also used some gold spray paint to give it a little bit of shine. And then I gave the blades thick stripes using tape to give it a really cool graphic pattern when it's turned on. And I think it came out pretty cool. So let me know in the comments, do you prefer the rainbow fan or the gold and black and white fan? Or is it blue and black and white? LOL, topical jokes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and I will see you all again right here next week. Bye everyone!